is so important, building these incredible bonds with the US and with the EU. But, as I said at the outset, we must also address the third of these giants. For years, the narrative ran that China was the coming power. Well, now it has arrived, and the UK needs a China policy that recognises this reality. But instead, for years, we've blown hot and cold. We had the golden age of relations under David Cameron and George Osborne, which then flipped to the ice age that some still advocate. The result is that, whilst our allies have developed a more sophisticated approach, the UK has become an outlier. President Trump met President Xi in October and will visit China in April. Since early 2018, President Macron has visited China twice, and he'll be again there later this week. German leaders have visited 4 times, and Chancellor Merz will be there in the new year. Yet, during this same period, no British Prime Minister has visited China. And until I met President Xi last November, there had been no leader-level meeting at all for 6 years. I'm talking here about the second biggest economy in the world, a nation that accounts for over a quarter of global R&D and leads in some critical technologies that are key. With Hong Kong, it is our third largest trading partner, supporting around 370,000 British jobs. And, my Lady Mayor, I'm also talking about a country that is projecting its power, a permanent member of the UN Security Council, and one of the world's most powerful militaries that is rapidly growing its nuclear stockpile. And, yes, a country that poses real national security threats to the United Kingdom. With all that in mind, the absence of engagement is just staggering, a dereliction of duty, because it means that, unlike our allies, we have not been standing up for our interests. Well, no more. It's time for a serious approach, to reject the simplistic binary choice, neither golden age nor ice age, and recognise the plain fact that you can work and trade with a country while still protecting yourself. In fact, we protect ourselves better because we engage. The British people instinctively understand this. They know we have to deal with the world as it is and build smart, agile relationships with everyone, where it's clearly in our interests to do so. And let me be absolutely clear.